I'm taking the alternate trail around Old Snowy, which is a lot more steep and rocky, but there's less snow to slip and slide down. It's a longer trail, but it's a safer trail. So it's 7 o'clock. Up ahead of me are the two girls that camped next to me last night. They decided to take the alternate too. But there's great views here. Let me show you. There's Rainier. That's where I came from down there. Helens and Adams. This is what they call the knife's edge. I don't think it is, but it's probably very similar. You got a steep drop off on both sides of the trail. It's pretty cool. That was Old Snowy. This is where the alternate trail joins up with the regular PCT. By coming over the alternate trail like I did, I was able to avoid crossing some of these snowfields that you see here, which are supposedly pretty sketchy early in the morning when the snow is hard. But what I've got to look forward to here in the next couple miles is the knife's edge. If you can see the trail, follows the top of that ridge there, and they call that the knife's edge. Should be pretty cool. Okay, talk to you later. Some pretty country here. There's a lake, some nice mountains. Mount St. Helens. That's Old Snowy where I came from. I didn't go to the top. I met one young lady who woke up early this morning and climbed to the top. I decided not to. This is pretty scenic here. I think we have a little more uphill and then down for several miles. And one more big uphill today before descending down to White Pass. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to get to White Pass tonight or early tomorrow morning. How I feel. I'll see how I feel this afternoon. I haven't even had breakfast yet. I'm waiting to get off of this ridge before I have my coffee and eat breakfast. Okay, there's where I'm going to be going the trail, and it goes up there. The trail goes up that way. Nice. Been walking this ridge line for the last hour after I came down from Old Snowy. If you look ahead, I can see where the trail goes. It continues along that ridge line, and I think it might go down, maybe to the right. There's a helicopter over there on the other side of the canyon, at the bottom of that big snow patch. I'm wondering if they have to rescue somebody up there. I can't think of any other reason that it would be up here. Alright, gotta keep going. Good morning. I'm just coming down from the Goat Rocks, old snowy high country. And I have to say that after 18 days on the trail, that was definitely the most challenging section that I've hiked. I started out pretty early. I started out at 6:30. That was good that I did it while it was still cool. But I'm descending now to a lake where I'm gonna stop and take a break. I listened to an audiobook the other day. I finished it because it was due. And it was a story about a young lady who grew up in North Korea and escaped with her family to China. Then she was recaptured, sent back to North Korea. And she fled again. And now she's a citizen of Great Britain, England. And she wrote this book. It's a really eye-opening book about what it's like to live in North Korea. I guess during the 80s and 70s, the economy wasn't so bad, but then in the 90s, when the Soviet Union broke up, they ran out of food and people started starving, and people and her family starved to death. There was children starving on the streets, dying. So that's basically why she fled. She said she was brainwashed in school, but she was taught to hate Americans and hate the South Koreans. But now she's embracing life in England. She's running for political office. And she said she'll probably never see her family back in North Korea again. They're either in China or North Korea. She was sort of sold into slavery in China. When she got into China, her family basically sold her to a man who married her and got her pregnant and made her work on the farm. She had a son. Fortunately, she was able to escape. If you think we have it bad here, this would be a book that would tell you it's a lot worse in other countries such as Korea, North Korea, or China. Anyway, here's what the trail looks like here. It's pretty good. This is a sweet trail. I've been hearing a helicopter buzzing around this morning for the last couple of hours. Not sure what it's doing. Maybe it's just either sightseeing or training. But most of the hikers are carrying these SOS devices. That I've got one that if something happens to me, I can call for search and rescue. So that was my first thought. Let's see if you can hear it now. I can hear it faintly in the distance. Check out these wildflowers here. The red, yellow, white, beautiful. I'm stopping here to get some water from this little creek before I hike up the hill. All right, happy trails. It's about 5:30. I just stopped and cooked some dinner, mashed potatoes. And it looks like there might be some weather coming in here. The wind's kind of picking up, and I don't know if those are rain clouds or not, but I hope not. Anyway, this is where I'm headed. The trail you can see just kind of follows there. I think it starts going down after that.